Come 2023, anyone coming to Benue State to rig election will not return home, Governor Ortom has declared. So many questions have been asked, asking Governor Ortom how he came under attack recently in the media by some people who said his government has not achieved anything since he came on board in 2015. The question says, how would you respond to that? He said, in politics, you will always expect attack from your opponent. Even when there is nothing to say, they will find a way to portray you as a bad person in order to generate discussion and try to castigate you and make you feel bad before the people. But I have always said I will not be distracted. I had a mandate in 2015. I had another one in 2019. My commitment is the renewed effort to ensure the dividend of democracy to the people. My stand against injustice, unfairness, and iniquity that is ongoing by the federal government headed by the presidency has orchestrated a renewed attack on me. They feel that they will send a narrative that will impact negativity on me, but I think that our people are wiser now and wiser more than what they think, and I am more committed. Even with the attacks, I am more committed to ensuring that we have justice. Without justice, there can be no peace in the land. And I am more prepared, just like Martin Luther King said, if I keep quiet in the face of injustice, then I am worse than the people who perpetrate the injustice. I am not prepared to be part of that. My people require justice. I am appealing and begging the presidency and those people who are not happy with the kind of things I say to ensure that they give justice to my people. If they feel offended, I am more offended than they are. And I will always not be distracted by what people say. That only will not make me to be silent. I will continue to say it as long as God gives me the strength and the spirit to continue in this life. I will continue to say that this presidency has murdered justice, equity, fairness in the country. And that's why you see various agitations. I don't support what either Nnamdi Kanu is doing or Sunday Igboho. Yes, I don't support it because I believe in the unity of our country, Nigeria. It is the presidency that is promoting these unwanted agitations. If not, Sunday Igboho wouldn't have been agitating, or Nnamdi Kanu in the other words, because the government is the government of Fulani and they are biased in their governance. The Bible says that I will strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. If the head is not right, nothing will be right. So I am saying that Buhari should rise up. It's not enough to raise your minister or raise those who are working with you or raise those you have appointed to take crumbs from the table of the presidency and then insult patriotic people who want justice, equity, and fairness for their people. If I don't speak, who will speak for them? I was elected popularly by the people of Benue State in 2015 and in 2019. So if I can't speak, who will speak for them for the time being? So I stand committed even to the extent of those who are oppressed in other parts of the country, that people cannot speak on their behalf. I speak for those oppressed people in this country. What is happening in Nigeria is not right. Things are not going well. The president must arise. It should not be enough to raise people to insult me and to say things that are not warranted. If I did not perform well in 2015, yes, in 2019, my people wouldn't have elected me into office. If I did not perform well in 2019 till date, my people wouldn't have continuously passed vote of confidence in me. Governor Ortom continued and says those people who are in Abuja and are paid and are eating crumbs with appointees of government, let them come to Benue State and issue press statements against me. Let me see the reaction of my people in Benue State. For me, I'm committed to delivering dividends of democracy. As I talk to you now, there are quite a number of projects to be commissioned, and I'm going to do that. I have commissioned some projects before, and I am still going to do it again. And I think I will ask President Buhari to come and commission some of my projects. I will also invite the Minister of Special Duties and Intergovernmental Affairs to come to Benue State to commission projects too, so that they will appreciate and not continue to sponsor people to rant against me and my government. The second question that was thrown to Governor Ortom: there are growing concerns that your party, the PDP, has become polarized, and that is the reason some governors are defecting to APC. There are also speculated plans to remove the national chairman of the party, Uche Secondus. How true is that, sir? Governor Ortom answered. He says, "You know, in politics, as defined by one of our greatest philosophers of our time, that politics is a game of interest, no permanent enemy and no permanent friend. People are free to defect to any political party for whatever reason that they find expedient. I was in PDP when things did not go down well with me. I defected to APC and I won election in 2015, and several other people were carried on my back as a result of my defecting to APC from PDP, and they won also. In 2017, when things did not go well and I was defending my people, and some people felt that I should not defend my people, my own people for that matter, I defected back to PDP because they were discouraging me, and I also won election in 2019, yes, in PDP. So I have no issues with those defecting here and there. But the only challenge is that let those people come clean before, because today you heard the former national chairman of APC say that when you defect to APC, you will become a saint, even if you are a devil. Well, if you defect to any party, just do good. That's just the main truth. And so people who have mismanaged themselves and mismanaged public property are afraid, just because if they defect to APC, they will be covered. And that's the instrument that the federal government is using on our people. They came to me and I said, no, I'm not defecting back to APC. I have no skeleton in my cupboard. Let them bring it out if they see anyone. If you don't do well, I will take you to court and we dig it out there. You have also heard about a serving minister who has embezzled a lot of money and bought an estate for $37 million, and also $20 million was recovered from her house. And up till today, we have been calling on the presidency to expose that minister and let there be justice. But since the person is in APC, we have had nothing from the presidency. Can you see that there is injustice in that aspect? And even the EFCC chairman, I want to challenge the EFCC chairman also. He is a young man. He should stand up to his duty on his integrity and what he told us when he was confirmed. He said, let there be justice, equity and fairness. He should unearth that minister. He should expose that minister. He should not hide that minister. It is not enough to say a serving minister. Let him come out and tell us who that minister is and how far he is going about the investigation. We have heard about several former governors who were being prosecuted by the EFCC, but today, because they are in the APC, everything is silence. That's the word coming from Governor Ortom. If you are a devil, run to APC. You will be covered. Well, I would like you to share the comments and don't forget to subscribe and share this news. Thanks for listening and God bless.